Hey, this is Cookie Pirate, and I'm uploading for Fablog. And I haven't been uploading as much. I'm aware of it. Sorry. Actually, Agent of Doubt. I was in a conversation with him last night, and my girlfriend was on as well. And he was asking her to refrain from having sex with me so that I would make more Fablog vids. And I'm aware since the last video that I made mentioning her, I've been producing considerably fewer Fablog vids, so people would be under the impression that I am fapping considerably less. And I assure you, no, I'm still getting off my at least one a day. In fact, there was one conversation where, Yaz was on Blog TV, and she felt it important to stress that, my compulsive masturbation is not due to lack of sex. Yeah, we could be in the same bed. I'll still get one off, whatever. Actually, I'm just wondering, here's a question that I want people to address in the comment section. When does masturbation become sex? When it's like you're masturbating, you're showing someone masturbate, and, you're masturbating for them. What about if you're masturbating to them masturbating to you masturbating to them masturbating? I mean, is it still masturbating? Like, when it comes to mutual masturbation and phone sex and Skype sex, I find it difficult just leaving it in the realm of masturbation unless it's with a total stranger. And I'd put it a bit more into the realm of sex. Maybe even if it's with a total stranger, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say that because you cybered with people on Omegle or whatever, you're no longer a virgin, but the line's kind of wuzzy there. So, in terms of the boundaries between sex and masturbation, if people want to make a comment, that'd be awesome. I don't get a whole lot of comments on Fablog. But also, I feel the need to clarify because Agent of Doubt also asked, so do you live in Puerto Rico or are you in Florida or something? I suppose, I don't give a lot of details about my personal life, and it'd be weird for me to give more on Fablog than I do in my main channel. But to clarify, the whole thing, it's not that she's one of those internet girlfriends that lives far away. She lives a good 3-hour drive away. The thing is that since she went to St. Louis and back and was really, really busy, there was a pretty large period of time that I wasn't really able to see her. She was just too busy, and, the 3-hour drive there, 3-hour drive back, there wouldn't be any real time for us to even do anything. So, that was it. She was in St. Louis, she came back, and we still weren't able to see each other, and that kind of thing. It's not like, yeah, again, normally, it's no big deal just to take the bus here, come back, that kind of thing. But I'm talking too much about my personal life. This is about my, masturbation life is personal life. But in terms of porn that I've been watching, I've actually been experimenting with, I guess, stuff that would fall under feminist porn. A genre that I've grown particularly fond of is CFNM, Clothed Female Naked Male, which, showing girls that really like, sex, and man's in a considerably more submissive position. And I guess, the whole thing is that I don't really see it as humiliating, but, the man's naked and the women are clothed. I guess it's kind of a fantasy reversal. It's showing women as, more aggressive sexual beings as opposed to the usual passive, which is a nice mix. Some femdom porn is considerably more degrading. I mean, not that I think it's necessarily bad. They talk down on the man, and it balances it out, which is okay every once in a while. Just the whole humiliation thing in porn, it's something that I'm having difficulty getting behind. I mean, if you're into that, awesome. Especially like when it's bits where, the actress is speaking to me, the viewer, and basically saying, oh yeah, are you touching your little weenus to me? And, just like being incredibly, well, kind of jerkish, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people who are into it, and, I think that's great. There was just this one that I saw of Futanari. I don't even know what to, it's like The boobs were beyond fake boobs. They were just comically large, like boom, 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 boom. It's I guess it's supposed to be weird. And they also had these fake penises, and they were just speaking to me. The viewer was like, "Why don't you whip it out?" I was like, "Ha ha ha ha! You just have this little thing. We have bigger guts than you, and we're girls," and that kind of thing. Bleh. But I'm sure there are a lot of guys who are into it, and I'm sure there are probably as many females who are into the humiliation thing as there are men. But I'm willing to bet it's probably a lot harder for a female to, find that indulge that in pornography. I mean, well, one, pornography really isn't made as much to appeal to females, so that's changing. And two, I mean, woman humiliating a man, that's pretty much seen as okay, fair game, but a man humiliating a woman like that would, like calling her ugly or whatever, it would just seem distasteful, which I guess is something of a double standard. I guess this is something else that, you could comment on. This is actually probably one of my longer videos on Faplog, but I hope everyone has a great day.